Hello, how's that sound? Too high, too low, just right? Alright, good afternoon. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah, my name's Albert. We're gonna go on a tour right now. It's gonna last anywhere between 30 to 35
Oh, mommy,
minutes.
look at her
If
hair.
you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Did
I
you see
will
that
try my
girl's hair?
best to answer them, but I do not know everything. I just gotta go over a couple of safety rules before we get started. If you
Lexi has
just
turquoise
please
and
remain
pink hair.
seated. Keep everything inside the
You
wooden
saw it?
area. No smoking, that includes e-cigarettes and vapes. In the back of the boat, there's enough life jackets for everyone. Safety record shows we never had to use them. But say today is the day we go down and we don't get to reach them on time. That is fine. Water is only waist deep, so splash around for drama. And get out of the water. Let's
Are
begin the
there
tour.
crocodiles?
So all of this right here, all of it, when it opened up, it was called River Cinema. They changed the name though, now it's called Shops at River Center, but it is still the mall. It opened up in 1988. It distinguishes itself from all other malls because built around a canal and a lagoon. Shops completed with 1 million square feet of shopping. As an AMC theater, IMAX theater located inside of it. So yeah guys, this is the mall. The mall, they open at 10, they close at 9. Every day except for Sunday. The mall opens at 12 and they close at 6. But you got till 9 o'clock today to shop if you want to shop. You guys want to go ahead and take out your cameras. We're about to see the best view of the Tower of Americas. It's going to be over here. Front left of the boat, and up is going to have a needle coming out of the top of the tower. So do y'all see the tower? It's over here? Left side needle on the top of it. The bottom of the tower kind of looks like a churro.
Okay.
Like a churro.
Tower of America.
wrong.
So that was the centerpiece of the World's Fair that we had here in '68. Stands 622 feet tall. The top weighs 700 tons. Has an observation deck and a revolving restaurant located
Oh, I see
inside
a
of
duck.
it. Restaurant makes complete turn every hour. It's also completed with 3 glass elevators. You don't like taking elevators, you can take the 900
Oh, and there's more.
steps in.
You see a baby?
Y'all do decide to take the steps up there to the top. The record,
What
5 minutes,
happened?
18 seconds. And I'm never doing that.
Duckies,
again.
run! We're gonna run you over,
Our
run!
tower is the
Oh my
second tallest
god!
tower in the United States. The first one, Stratosphere in Las Vegas. Third one's the Seattle Space Needle in Seattle, if you're wondering. Here's another view of the tower over here. Back of the boat, left side, in between the trees. Probably wondering to yourself, why is there a tower bigger than the one in Seattle? Well, it's because Seattle also had a World's Fair, but their World's Fair was in '62. Ours was in '68, so we had to make ours bigger. Because you know what they say, everything is bigger in Texas.
Are we about to go to
But
Rita?
look right here, front of the boat, up, you see that hotel, Hilton Palacio del Rio.
Ali got that.
Hilton was also built for the World's Fair in '68. What they did with the Hilton, they built the first 4
More
floors here.
duckies,
Built the rooms
run!
8 miles south from here. At HP's Acreage headquarters. Once the rooms were completed, they put them onto flatbed trucks. They brought them back downtown. Set them into frame with a crane and stacked them about when it was completed. Took 202 working days to send the Guinness Book of World Records. These little shops right here, these shops are only here during holiday weekends. There's no holiday this weekend, but we're not going to question it. You got today and tomorrow to check
Like,
out
okay,
this new
it's
area,
here.
see if you see anything you like. Tomorrow they'll start packing up and they'll be gone before Monday. We're gonna get out of here, we're gonna take a left, we're gonna go in a big old circle. We'll come back in this section towards the end of the tour.
Is this Rita's?
So if you guys look over here to the front of the boat, bottom of the boat right here, front of the boat at the bottom, this is the Hilton again. So when we exit the bridge, if you guys look up, you're gonna notice how all the rooms do
Readers?
actually look alike. How they do look like they were stacked on top of each other. The story
I
behind
wanted
the
to see if I
hotel, we
could find
hired a guy
that
to
baby
build it
duck
for the
again.
World's Fair. He got started, he built the first 4 floors, that's why they look different. Then a year went by, he quit, still just the first 4 floors. So we had to find someone else to do it. So we asked HB Zachary if we could do it. HB Zachary said, yeah, I'll do it. If I don't get it done before the World's Fair, you don't have to pay me.
I am.
Something like that. He went to this place on the modular design. He was like, hey, why don't I try for that hotel? So I did got it 2 days done before the World's Fair. So yeah, 2 days to spare when he completed the Hilton on the left hand side. Right there in front of the boat, that is La Vita, the little village. La Vita started off housing Spanish soldiers in the 1700s. La Vita now it's an artisan community. It got a bunch of arts and craft shops. Y'all want to go check out La Vita? They close at 5. So, I got time to go check them out. Who knows? You might see something
I'm
like
trying to get everything as best as I can. And there's also a bottle.
Base of the village, right here in front of us, Arneson River Theater. The left side is where the people sit down, they watch the show. Right side, this is the stage, this is where the show would be happening. The stage, if it looks familiar,
A football.
you ever seen that movie with Sandra Bullock called Miss Congeniality?
Mommy,
The beauty
look, that's
pageant was
just
filmed
small.
on the stage right here.
They're not really like
It just
baby
looks
ducks,
bigger,
but they're so cute. Mommy, look at that football.
We still use this area. We're gonna use it today at 8:30.
Is that
They have
the
dancers
Rams?
on the stage. Mariachi's on this bridge right here. I think it's $20 per person, but there's a little booth back there that has more accurate information about the show. They have it every Friday and Saturday till summer's over. Now see this sculpture right here, it's called Coming Home in the Briscoe. That building in back of it, that's the Briscoe Western Art Museum. It was San Antonio's first public library from 1930 to 1968. Now the historical building houses paintings, sculptures, saddles, spurs, an interactive diorama of the Battle of the Alamo, Santa and a sword, and Pancho Villa's last known saddle. Coming up on the front right of the boat, you are going to see an island, and on that island there's going to be an iron sculpture. The sculpture is titled Father Massenet's Table. They put it there to remind us of a mass we had on the river, June 13, 1691, by Father Damien Massenet. So here's the sculpture, right side shape of a diamond. That island that it's sitting on, this is known as Marriage Island. Has at least one wedding on it a day. If you get married on Marriage Island, it'll bring good luck to your marriage.
I think we're gonna
Good
go to
luck your
Rita's.
marriage.
Mommy, I think we're gonna get a
This is the shallowest part of the river. This is about 3 feet. The river is 3 feet minimum, 5 feet maximum. So it's not too deep. The river is not too deep. Once again, 3 minimum and 5 maximum.
Is that the size of our pool, Mommy?
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's not so deep, but I don't want to be in there because there's fish.
Y'all
Yeah.
look high up there to the left side. You see that building right there with the American flag on the top of it? That is the tower. Life. The octagon-shaped tower distinguishes the building from all other high-rising structures found here in the United States. The 30-story, 404-foot-tall tower. It is complete with grotesque gargoyles and window trims found in neo-Gothic style architecture. Here's my favorite part about the building. Look right here to the bottom. Do y'all see those faces? Having a hard time finding the faces underneath the
Oh, I
windows.
found
Second floor, just above the trees.
right?
So y'all should see the faces below those windows. Those are called grotesques. The grotesques and the gargoyles way up there at the top. They're supposed to keep away bad luck and spirits. The building opened up in 1929.
A pigeon.
And to this day, it's still an office building. It's an office building. Red building in front of us, Bear County Courthouse, opened up in 1896.
Do they really have a traffic
One of the oldest
light?
courthouses
Mommy,
in
look.
Texas. Still active to this day. Once again, there it is in front of us. Bear County Courthouse. I'm gonna honk the horn twice, so don't be alarmed. You ready? 1, 2, and 3. This right here with the traffic light is floodgate 4. When floodgate 4 is activated, it comes up like a dam. Not activated like what is now, where it says they pass this gate. As we exit gate 4, we're headed up north, but this river will continue going southeast. 138 miles before combining with the Guadalupe River. Then both combined rivers going to the 10 miles emptying out at the Gulf of Mexico. Once we exit the little bridge slash tunnel, look over here. Left side, you're going to see a fence full of locks. After people get married, some of them they'll come over here with the lock. They'll put the lock on the fence, throw the key in the water. We got the idea from Paris.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what type of locks, see
They
big
allow
locks,
you to
little
throw
locks,
stuff
round
into
locks,
the
combination
water?
locks. Somebody even threw up a bicycle lock. The meaning behind the locks is that their love is gonna last forever. So they love locks, they are love locks. 21, there's a huge flood here
This
in
is
San
very
Antonio.
laggy.
It costs millions of dollars in property damage and 50
Mine's is
people
so laggy.
dead. So from 1921 to 1924, the city
Ducky,
of
what
San
are you
Antonio,
doing
the
to the
Army
wall?
Corps of Engineers, they finalized the plan for the flood control channel. We're done right now. Studies have shown that if you straighten out the river right here, I accelerated the horseshoe, baby.